Well, looking at Florida State's schedule, they are predicted to win 7.5 games this year, and I just don't see it. I think I really think Mike Norvell is a very good football coach. Coaching against him at Memphis, some of the teams there he had were amazing, and I thought when he got to Florida State, it would even be better because he's able to recruit more talented players in the state of Florida. But looking at their schedule, I see 3 sure wins for them. Three wins that you can pretty much chalk up as W's now. They got 9 games that they could easily, lose any of those 9. I mean, they're not going to lose all 9 of them, but they're going to lose, I think, more than they win. And so I see them not making a bowl game this year again. I think that they just don't have the talent to compete at the highest level in the ACC yet. And if they don't make a bowl game, which I don't think they will, I think Mike Norvell's seat will start to get kind of hot down there in Tallahassee.
Now, wait a minute. Florida State, I want you to listen to me for a second, all right? Now, my guy just says you're going to win 3 games. You got to take this serious. You play for Florida State, one of the historically great programs in the nation. When you were getting recruited out of high school, and coaches were sitting in your living room with you and your parents, and you had dreams of playing in the NFL. You went to a school like Florida State to play big-time college football and to win in big games. You have got to bring the luster back and the swagger back to Florida State. Bobby Bowden built a remarkable program. Jimbo Fisher kept it rolling. Guys, it's your time. You can't let my guy sit up here and say you're going to win 3 games. You've got to bring the noise at Florida State. You got to make guys like Derek Brooks and Charlie Ward and Ward Dunn. You got to make them excited to be Seminoles again. Florida State, he just issued you a challenge. I hope that you accept it.
I hope they did too. I didn't say they were going to win 3 games. I said that they'd probably win 5, but not that great either. But I didn't say it. I said they have 3 sure thing wins. So my guess is they're going to lose that they won't get to 6.
Hey guys, every great hot take comes with a disclaimer, so you can bail at any minute. But speaking of that, Carl, I got to go to you for yours, unless you've got something you want to say right now about this Florida State situation.
Hey,
I see you warming up.
Listen. Clemson, I think Clay Kupnik starts by week 4 at quarterback for Clemson. You talking about a special quarterback who's generational. We know that DJ struggled last year for Clemson offensively. Dabo has already shown us in the past that he's not scared to make a decision like that. He went from Kelly Bryant to Trevor Lawrence. Cade is the best high school quarterback in the country. In my opinion, he was coached by the legendary Todd Dodge at Austin Westlake High School. He's ready to play. He's as impressive as a guy that's ever been. If that offense doesn't move early, you will see the young fella in at quarterback, and he will be leading Clemson to the ACC title game.
Yeah, I agree with Carl. If Dabo can make that change early enough, then I think let's see how DJU starts out the season first. But if he struggles and they make that change early, that could change the whole picture of the college football season, in my opinion, because Clemson's defense is good enough to win a national championship, and it's their offense that I worry about, especially under center. So we'll see how that goes. But like Carl said, Dabo has done it before, and I know he's there to win, not to make friends. And so we'll see how that goes for Clemson.
If you saw the video the other day of Dabo doing the giddy dance when he was at Clemson that went viral, if he makes that change in quarterback, he might be doing that dance a lot this season.
Well, I will say this. I agree with you, but it's called the gritty. I know I got a couple of old heads on the show.
School. I met the gritty. You're a young guy. You knew it better than me.
I'm trying to look out for my old heads on the show. You know what I mean, Carl? I'm trying to keep y'all young and youthful. Speaking of that, they made the mistake of letting me make a hot take on the show. So here we go. But I think you guys will like this one. The Louisville Cardinals went 6-7 last year, but this year they will go from 6-7 to a 10-win team in 2022. That's right. I said it. Now look, you look at the schedule, couple of tough road games, but some favorable matchups at home, especially with some of the top tier powers within the ACC. Then on top of that, in the conference of quarterbacks, you've got Malik Cunningham, an excellent dual threat. And what I like to call the conference of offensive linemen. Louisville should have a very good front five in 2022. And if that is the case, this offense should be high flying yet again. They brought in 7 transfers to help out that defense. And if they can fix up that unit, look, man, we know that the ACC scores a ton of points. They should be able to do so. But if they can hold opposing teams, Louisville could be a very dangerous squad in 2022. A lot of recruiting momentum right now on the trail, but they've got to carry that over to the field. I think they will do so if I've got to provide a hot take. And Carl, I know you're very close with the one Scott Satterfield. Is Louisville just not getting talked about enough when we talk about the ACC?
We're not talking about the job that he's doing, and we're not talking about how strong of a recruiting class and transfer class he's brought in. I do think Louisville is going to be much improved. Scott Satterfield is a really good football coach, great offensive guy. I expect an incredible season out of Cunningham as well. And 10 wins, hey, I don't know if it's going to be 10. It's going to be improved, all right? And so we'll see. But I do expect a much improved year from Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville's a team on the rise. Like Carl mentioned, the recruiting class that they've got right now that's not signed yet is very good for Louisville standards. It's nationally, it's a great class. So we'll see if they can get all those guys there. The key to Louisville's success is Malik Cunningham's ability to stay healthy. I mean, when I watched Louisville last year, he was running the football a ton. I was shocked that he made it through the season healthy as much as he ran the football. I'd like to see him be able to progress a little bit and be able to throw the football more, protect him a little bit better so he can stay healthy. Obviously, he's a tough kid and is able to take some hits. So I think their season rides on him. He's a great player. So we'll see how their season goes. 10 wins, I don't see it, but I do see them rising quickly in the ACC and being a more of a problem in the future.